Hey guys, do you want affordable head tracking? If so, click my affiliate link below for the Beam Eye Tracker. This app will turn your webcam, your iPhone, or your Android device into a head tracker for only $30, and it will bring your driving sims to an all-new level of immersion. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of our Owner-Operator series. So, as you can see, we are not in our Kenworth cab over today. We are going to be taking out the new truck that I got because, I feel like I'm not going to hire somebody and I'm not going to put them in a truck that I haven't at least driven yet, So we're going to take this out for a job. We're not going to go for a long job. Hopefully we'll get a short one because I do need to get back to a recruitment agency to hire somebody. So we need to do that. So let's hop in here first and let's fire this baby up and see what she sounds like. Not too bad. Let's take a look at her here. So I do have the head tracking on. Okay, looking pretty good. And I got my buddy Max with me here today. Hey, Maxy boy. You all good, buddy? Huh? You gonna lay down and be a good boy? Okay, let's just do that. All right, so let's see if we can pick up a job here. All right, so it looks like we're going to be taking scaffolding from Salem to Eugene, Oregon. So we're gonna set that, but then I want to go here, and I need to check out. Where would it be? I was under company, driver manager. Recruitment agencies. There is a recruitment agency in Eugene, Oregon, guys. How perfect is that? All right. All right, let's get the trip underway here. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. I don't want to back out onto the street here, so let's go forward. So I hope the head tracking behaves today. It does sound a lot that kind of jumping. Not sure why. And I apologize, but that is pretty loud when I'm looking out that window. See that? See how it's jumping? I don't know if that's a setting or if that's something with my camera or what. We took that way too wide. I don't have a trailer on. Come on now. Let's not be amateurish about this. Okay, that audio looks a little loud. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, hopefully that's better. So yeah, it's a little fun for me because I get to drive a different truck. Although I love my cab over, and I mean, like I said, realistically, if you had your own company, you would drive one truck. Oh, there's driver staffing right there. Oh, you know what? We'll get it in Eugene where we're headed. That'll just be easier. Okay, stay green. Eugene is right lane. We are not going to Eugene right away. We got to pick up our trailer first. So I did get the truck all fixed. The cab over, that is. If you remember correctly last time. Yeah, see? As you can see, I'm not moving my head, but yet that's moving. I don't like that. I'm not sure why that's jumping all over like that. Is this Home Depot again? Yes, it is. Yeah, why does it keep doing that? I may have to disable that, guys. Because that's, if it's jarring for me, it's got to be jarring for you. Ontario. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? That one expired already? Damn it. Boy, that's going to really put a kink in the plans. I don't know if there's another, because I had to discover one. That's the problem. Shit. That's a 7-hour run. God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. I really need to start remembering to check out the time on those. All right, guys. You know what? Give me 2 seconds to disable this, because I think the problem is I can't calibrate it because I'm running 2 monitors, and for some reason the calibration keeps going to my second monitor. So let me kind of disable the head tracking, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. So the good news is there is a recruitment agency in Ontario that we have discovered already. So we will take the scaffolding from Salem to Ontario. Gotta fire the truck back up, and okay, so now we are back to just using the camera controls inside. I just have to figure out the head tracking better. That's all I really have to do. Center that. Okay. All right, let's go pick up this trailer now, shall we? So yeah, don't think that's like anything to do with the Beam Eye tracker. I think it's just something that I had to figure out in the settings. It might be my camera. I mean, it was working fine. So yeah, I'll figure it out. It can't be anything too major. Oh, that's new. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just think here. Okay. Wrong camera. So we're just back around the corner here. Let's kind of go this way, and then up into this corner. There. Ah, perfect. See that? And then we'll just back right into that. Again, it's a lot louder in this view. I do apologize about that. Hopefully, I had the levels okay. Perfect. There we go. We got that. Our little scaffoldings. This looks really cool. All right, we'll do a little tug check here. All right, we are good to go. Maxie. You guys can't see him, but he is right next to me here. Hey down, buddy. Alright, so we're driving a new truck. We're going to get an employee today, hopefully. And then the employee will be driving this truck. I could appoint the trailer to him, but maybe we'll do a couple jobs with the trailer. is that? I don't like that. So we know that this can be tricky getting out of here. So we're going to just go for it. This is the same area that we got in a traffic jam last time, if you guys remember correctly. It was not fun, but we managed to maneuver it. Where'd he go? So you'll be seeing this video probably on like Thursday. Hopefully we'll get the big news out before then. Hopefully they'll announce something. If you guys don't know, you guys can go back and watch the video that I posted on Saturday. A little bit of gaming news. We got a little bit of news from SCS, I guess, in one of their last live streams. They have some big news that they're gonna disclose this week, apparently. So hopefully by the time you guys are watching this, that news has already been shared, and hopefully it'll be console release date. I'm not sure if that's what it'll be, but let's hope. Also, as of my recording of this video, I'm waiting on a capture card. I picked up a cheap one at Walmart online. It got some pretty good reviews. I see some YouTube videos on it, and they said it was pretty good. It's just to kind of get my feet wet with it, so I can at least stream my PS5 through the PC, so then we can have all the cool OBS overlays and stuff like that. So that's supposed to be here sometime this week. So hopefully we'll do a live stream of the new firefighting simulator game. I cannot remember the name of that game. Fire Simulator Ignite or something like that it is. So I did pre-order that. Again, there will probably be a video already on the channel about that, because I am recording this video on Monday the 8th. So I do try to record videos in advance. Alright, here we are on the open road. Oh, I should say, I have my my original AI traffic density mod back on as well, because someone commented on my video that apparently, even though it says 1.54, it is working for 1.55, and it does indeed seem to be working. So good job. I wish that they would update it so it says that it's working. But oh, you know what? This GPS doesn't tell me the speed limit. Am I blind? Am I blind? Okay, it's 60. Yeah. Well, that's weird. I haven't had a GPS that hasn't done that yet. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. So yeah, the only thing I noticed with the webcam is that it cuts out parts of the wheel, which I'm not crazy about, but I like what it does. But yeah, I'm not crazy about that. I wish it would do that better. Okay, we're going this way. Okay, we're good. We're good. Actually, it doesn't really bother me disabling the head tracking for now anyway, because if console guys are watching, which I know you are, you're not going to have head tracking on console, unfortunately. So I just need to check this. Okay, 30, 45. Okay, we're doing good. Man, I really wish that would tell the speed. Like, I can look for speed limit signs, but that doesn't tell me if I don't know what is going on here. See, they should merge a lot more smoothly. That's not an AI issue. Like, even in real life, I've seen this happen, where that's supposed to merge smoother. Okay, so now we see it's 55. So I'm going to try to keep an eye on the speed signs, as you would in real life. Although modern day GPSs do tell you the speed, don't they? It's crazy. Crazy what technology has given us, isn't it? Oh, we got a harvester over there. Looks like a New Holland. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. We're out in farm country. God, this just makes me want to play Farming Sim. You know, I don't know what it is. Like, I bought the new Farming Simulator game, and I like it. I don't think it's that much different. You know, I like the improvements that they made on it. But for some reason, I'm just not getting into it like I've gotten into the past ones. Maxie, what are you doing? Right, so through the magic of editing, you guys don't know that I just stopped recording for a little bit of playtime with the dog, which I don't mind with him because he's not the most playful guy. So if and when he wants to play, I'm totally okay with that. All right, so it's 55 through here. That's kind of a pain in the ass, having to keep looking at that. That truck still seems a little loud to me. I hope it's fine. All right, I turned that down a little bit more because it was clipping up into the yellow, and I don't like that. Like I said, when we're in the cab, it shouldn't be that loud. I do enjoy driving through here. This is so nice. Pacific Northwest. I would absolutely love to go there someday. Oh gosh. Steep climbs in the Pacific Northwest, though. That is an issue. That's where we're at right now, and she needs a little bit more power. She needs a little bit more balls. And it'll be all right for our employee, though. Ground's starting to even out a little better. We're starting to pick up speed. But it looks like we are still climbing, just not as steep. Get off the rumble strip. Okay, let's get that old Jake brake going here. We don't want a runaway truck incident. Looks like we are dropping some FPS here too. I don't know why. That over there, horses? Yeah, but those look like... Those don't look like real horses. Those look like cardboard cutouts. I say real horses. I realize this is a video game, but you know what I mean. Like, they actually have animals in here that look real, horses and cows and stuff like that, but those do not. Oh, we got a little fender bender there. Police will be rolling on through there pretty soon, probably. All right, speed limit's 45 through here. Nice. So, I mean, you can go by the signs. Like, you don't really need the GPS. It's just kind of nice to have to keep myself in check. Okay, we will be exiting here because we don't really have a choice. So, we have expanded our garage now. We have a second truck. We'll get it employed today. And I think it takes a while. I think they have to, like, not really train, but just drive more. And I think it has something to do with how much you drive in the game. Ah, the brakes on this thing are nice. They're right there. Daly's Portland, St. Police, Empire Boulevard. Cool. So I know we have quite a while longer. Yeah, we have still 4 hours to go. 3. We should still be getting there with daylight, so that's a plus. So yeah, when they said that they're going to bring something to the game that people have been asking for a long time, I mean, God, that could be any number of things, couldn't it? Maybe they're going to surprise everybody and let us get out of the truck. Maybe it's seasons. Oh, I don't think it would be seasons. I think seasons would be awesome, but I also think it would be a huge undertaking. Although, with this game anyway, they could just give, like, each state its own, like, weather geo kind of thing, like they did in recruitment agency. Nice, we found another one. Awesome. They used to do that in Farming Simulator. Not recently, not since Giants have implemented seasons themselves, but when we had the realismist modding seasons, which was so much better, and they would have these geos. They would have, like, seasons geos for each different area. Oh God, point of no return. Oh, okay, they actually didn't find us for that. Awesome. So, you know, if there was like a map in, like, the Northeast, for example, they would have a geo for the Northeast. You know, if there was a map in, like, Northern England, they would have a Northern England geo that you could run with it, and it would have weather similar to the weather in those areas. So, I mean, they could probably do something like that with this game. I don't see why they couldn't. You know, but instead of it being a mod, just build it right in to the DLC, because each state is its own DLC. So probably the maybe the weather itself wouldn't be a big issue, but maybe implementing, like, a calendar, because right now it's a very basic calendar. It's a Monday through Friday calendar. It's not like a monthly calendar. Although I thought I read somewhere on one of the forums or something that they said that that's actually in the game. It's implemented in the game. If you look at the files, there is, like, a monthly calendar, so maybe it wouldn't be so hard. I don't know. I'm not a developer. I do know it's something that they said that they'd like to do at some point, so I'm gonna go ahead and say he came a little close. It didn't look like it through the mirrors, but man, I felt that in my soul. Oh, okay, I felt that in my soul. Like running through here in the fall and winter would be beautiful, which it is, because I've ran the Grimes mods, the winter mod and the fall mod, and it's really good. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm hoping that these games come out at least before Christmas, because I would love to do the Winterland on console, but if not, it's okay. We'll definitely do that on PC, and we'll definitely do it next year on console. So I will say, like, I think the game itself is having an issue right now, because the past couple of videos and live streams, I've had 60 FPS no problem with my webcam running and everything. And now today, for some reason, it's not. I got on, I was going to do a video yesterday, I was going to record this video yesterday, and I was having issues with the FPS. Wow. Okay. Just calm down, buddy. Jeez. So with this road trip DLC coming out, it's going to be the type of thing where you'll pick when you get into your profile. You could choose like the truck driving, or you could choose the road trip DLC. I was kind of hoping that we could bring that in both, so it's like if we need to go to a recruiting center or something like that, or scope out a new garage, we could like take a car or pickup truck and do that, and not your semi. So I don't know how that's going to work. And you know, I've seen some people kind of complaining about the road trip DLC and the coach DLC for ETS2. But the fact of the matter is, if you don't buy the DLCs, it doesn't unlock them in the game. So if you just want to play it as a truck driver, if you never want to check that out, just don't buy any of the DLCs. Because basically you'll buy the coach DLC for ETS2, which will give you, I don't know how they're going to do it, if it's going to be like one brand bus and you'll get a couple buses in the package or whatnot, but you'll buy the DLC and then it unlocks the coach feature in the game. The same thing with ATS. If you buy like the Ford DLC, or if you want to buy the Dodge Ram DLC, you buy one of those DLCs and then that automatically unlocks the road trip part of the game. So again, if it's something that you're not interested in and you don't want to do, then you just don't buy the DLC and you don't ever have to worry about it. You just continue to play the game as is. Oh! Oh! What the hell? Okay, let's just calm down, people behind me. Did you not see the car in my lane? Holy crap! God! I mean, if I would have hit that guy, it would have hurt him a lot more than it would have hurt me, I'll tell you that much. Don't play chicken with a semi, kids. It ain't gonna end well. This is interesting because this is really how these states are, like Washington and Oregon and stuff. They actually have like desert areas, not like Arizona and New Mexico, but they do have desert areas. I watched this guy on YouTube. It's Northwestern Outdoors or Northwest Adventures or something like that. Really chill guy, but he goes out and he goes trout fishing. It's just some of the most beautiful places out that way that you've ever seen, man. If you're into stuff like that, like catching cooks and like camping and fishing videos and stuff like that, he's a really good channel to watch. Got a arm or something over there. 65, okay. Or is it 60? I don't know what that 60... Is that 60 for trucks? Yes. Okay. Not that it matters because we're not even going 60. Which is fine. I don't know how I feel about going 60 around some of those corners, not gonna lie. Again, they have fire trucks and they have police cars, and I think they have like, yeah, they have ambulances and stuff in here. Just once in a while, I would love to see them just hit their sirens and, you know, come up behind you and you gotta pull over. Very nitpicky. That's a very nitpicky kind of want I feel from a game, but you know, it would be a cool addition, I think. Ah, get back over. You're gonna loosen my mic up. Do not pass. Why does it look like, oh, intersection, okay. Oh, another thing that's coming to ETS2 is rigid trucks. They're going to be putting rigids in the game, so that's actually pretty cool. So that game's going to get buses, it's going to get rigids. ATS is going to get the road trip DLC. They could put straight trucks in this. I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't bother me in the least. I know a lot of people would like to see buses come to this game. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm an American. Honestly, I'm not too interested in driving buses. I'm not too interested in riding buses in this country. It's just not something we do a lot here. But it could be interesting. Did not see that sign. Okay, 35, so I kind of figured we were going to slow down. A lot to see in this game, and I really hope that carries over to console. Is that a cemetery up ahead? No. Wait. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm not taking a screenshot. Yo, it is. I have never seen that before. Okay, hold on. Like, I get that it's a little on the morbid side, but I mean, it's a part of life. And I mean, there's cemeteries. I mean, it's just, I've never seen a cemetery in this game yet. So this is actually pretty cool from like a realistic standpoint. You know what I mean? Yes, like I said, could be depicted on the morbid side, but I mean, we have cemeteries in real life. And I mean, to see something like this in the game, it just shows you guys, you know, how dedicated STS is to really making the game realistic. Wow, that's crazy. Like I said, I've never seen that before. Coming over. There's another one of those, probably Google Map cars. That's what it looks like. Oh, look, a Dollar General. Good lord, those pop up just everywhere, don't they? Okay, John Day in Ontario. Let's see here. 2 hours, 10 minutes. Nice. JCB. So it's cool to see that the AI transports DLC loads too. Now we're going to be getting this light a lot. So generally when you're in the cab, and this doesn't apply, this won't apply to console. When you're in the cab with the AI traffic density mod that I'm using, that's when you get FPS drop in situations like this where there's a lot of traffic and you're stopped at a traffic light in a town. When you're driving, everything's moving, it smooths right back out, but when you're stopped, yep, it drops. Oh, shut up. That's annoying. That's annoying. That would annoy me in real life too, by the way. I don't care for those things in real life at all. There's another one of those camera cars. Ooh, nice old pickup. I like that. Please go after this yellow car. Please, please, please. Yes, all right. Yeah, we were getting a lot of FPS drop here. Like I said, though, I think something's going on with the game because it was running fine for me. And then all of a sudden, since yesterday, which would be the 7th, I've been having FPS issues. So, I don't know. I will say, that's the one thing I don't like about PC gaming. That's the one thing that I've realized that I have issues with. Sometimes these games will run perfectly smooth, and then one day you'll start them up and they run like crap, and you're like, what happened? Like, I didn't change any settings, I didn't do anything, and all of a sudden the game is just, you know, it's dropping frames and it's not running good. You know, I don't have that on console. On console, however a game runs, it runs. Unless, you know, like, not saying like after an update, you know, like with Fernbus, for instance, after you got like DLCs and updates, then it started to run worse. But I mean, like, you know, however a game runs, it runs, and then it gets an update, and then if it slows down, then it slows down, then it runs like shit. But with the games here on PC, it seems like, you know, one day they run fine, and the next day they just run like shit. I don't know. I don't know if it's my PC or if it's just the game that they did something maybe on the back end of it or something. I don't know. What's the speed limit here? 60. There's a farm tractor. I got that DLC. I have not seen a job yet to transport a farm tractor. I wish it was a way you could filter out your DLCs like that when it comes to getting a job. And if there is, I haven't found a way, so if you guys know of a way, just kind of drop it in the comments. Okay, this is just a sharp turn. This is a sharp bend in the road, okay. Ontario, 62 miles. Probably should turn the lights on. Don't want to get a ticket. Oh, we got another sharp. Bit of a sharp bend here. I'm kind of glad I took this way. This is a pretty interesting trip. A lot to look at. I like the lighting in this game too. It's not over the top, but you still get the effect. It's not like Fernbus where you get those rays that are just blinding. Even though, like I said, you get those in real life, absolutely. I just don't know if you need those in the game. Because at least in real life you could put on sunglasses, you can put your sun visor down. And the sunshades on the buses in Fernbus, they just don't seem to work like they're supposed to. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. See those cows? They look real, right? Not like those horses. Those horses look strange. What do we got going on here? How does this town work? Gosh. I get nervous when you come up alongside of me like that. Not gonna lie. I think we're good in this lane. Yeah, we are. You can't run from us forever. Okay. Oh, look at the sky. The sky looks so good. Right. We are almost there. Are we delivering these to a farm? Oops. I hit the wrong button. Scaffolding, Ontario ADM. Okay, I don't know. Oh boy. Wait a minute. No, this isn't where I'm turning into. Hold on. It's the next one. Ooh, good, because I didn't want to go down that dirt road. Okay, sorry people behind me. Alright, let's see where they want this. Oh, 40 XP. This should be an easy one. Yeah, this is going to be an easy one. Alright. I see it. Yep, this shouldn't be that hard. He says. Go. Let's just pull up. And there. Okay. Back her nice and easy here. There we go. Oh, that, huh? Oh, we gotta straighten that wheel out. Okay, so let's get this off there. That's the job, guys. Look at that, huh? This looking good. So let's do that. You know, as long as this took, we may just hire someone next time. Hire a driver. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So we could do that. So what do we got here? We got several women. Look at this girl. She looks like she's trouble. She Yeah, she doesn't look like she should be a truck driver. Sorry, don't mean any offense by that, but I mean, if you know, you know. So we got Christian, we got Danny, we got Iswa. Like, I don't know. Karen and Branko got like a 1.7 driver rating. He wants $357, 1650 per mile. She wants 1666 per mile. She also has more involved than he does. So wait, you know what? I think we're gonna go with Karen. She looks like she's the better driver here. I don't know how I feel about hiring a Karen, but yeah, we're gonna hire her. Let's see what we have to do. Okay, let's put her there, and we'll put her. Oh, I don't want to put her on that truck. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't want to put her on my truck. Can I? Can I change her? In that slot. Okay. Driver will arrive shortly and will start working automatically after settling in, providing that they have a truck to drive. Okay. So, let's go back. Let's go back to company. Driver manager. Truck manager. I want to switch trucks. I want to go back to my truck. Kenworth. Go. Drive it. Yes. So now we're going to end up back at the garage, which is fine. Escape. Let's go back into company. Driver manager. Karen. Let's put you on the other truck. No truck assigned. I have a truck. Truck manager. There we go. And we'll put her on the Western Star. Well, I have. Okay, how the hell do you do this? Why can't I switch her? Relocate. Salem. There. Okay, so now she has her truck. Perfect. Beautiful. Truck manager. If I go into this, okay. Karen is assigned to this truck. Whew. That was more difficult than it should have been, guys. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and we'll see you next time.